Are you struggling trying to find the right words to say that will resonate, connect with your target audience to get them to take action and choose to take you up on your product, service, or opportunity? Do you ever feel like you're talking to a brick wall because nobody is picking up what you're putting down? Do you struggle with trying to put sentences together using the language of your ideal client, hoping that maybe, just maybe, someone will click the button and say yes to your offer? If any of that sounds familiar, well, guess what? Your message matters. And it's not so much what you say, it's how you say it. But more importantly, are you talking to the right people and are you using the right tool to connect with those people? Well, I'm going to get into all of that in today's video, so stay tuned and make sure you stay until the end because I'm going to give you an opportunity to find out how to create messages that matter and irresistible offers that get results. If you are not familiar with me, I am Cecelia Morris, also known as the Digital Marketing Maven, and I teach business owners and network marketers how to build their brand and their business online using automation, chat GPT, and Facebook. And wherever you're watching me, give me some likes, some love, drop a comment, share this video, and if it's YouTube, make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. All right, so before I get into where we talk about the right message and how your message matters and the right message for the right audience, I want you to understand who your audience is. I don't think a lot of people get into enough of understanding where their audience falls on the marketing spectrum. So there's 5 steps in the marketing spectrum. On the far left of the spectrum, you got the people who have a problem and don't know they have a problem, so they're not interested in solving a problem they don't know they have. Then you got the people on the far right who have a problem. They know they have a problem. They've done their research. They found the people who can fix their problem. You're one of those people. Now they just want to know why they should pick you over everybody else. And then in the middle, you've got the people, the 3 steps of people who are at various stages in the process. So you got the people who know they have a problem, but they don't think they're serious enough to do anything about it. You got the people who know they have a problem, they want to do something about it, and they're doing a little research. You got the people who know they have a problem, they want to fix a problem, they've done the research, and you are one of the people that they've researched. And then again, like I said, at the high end, they've narrowed it down to say their top 3 or top 5. They're just trying to figure out why they should pick you over everybody else. So if you're talking to the people on the far left, these are the people who don't know they have a problem. So you've got to educate them on the problem. And you do that by giving them scenarios like, is this you? Has this happened to you? I like to equate it to the person who doesn't know that their breath stinks, so they won't take a breath mint. And then you got the person over here who not only knows their breath stinks, and they know there's breath mints out there, and they know about your breath mint. They just want to know what makes your breath mint better than everybody else. I like to talk to the people in the middle, the people who know they have a problem and they're doing some research. They may or may not be familiar with me, but if I open that door just enough, I can slide in and introduce them to the product, service, or opportunity that I have that can solve their problem. The message that you have for the person who is very well aware and has done their research will resonate down the marketing spectrum. But the message that you have over here for the person who's not even aware they have a problem, i.e. they don't know their breast stink, will never capture the person up here. If you're in the middle of the road, you can catch the people behind you, and you may actually catch the attention of people higher up on the spectrum. So that's why I like to land in the middle of the road. So with that being said, the whole problem with our marketing sometimes is that we're not addressing the actual problem that people are having. And so we're not communicating in a way that lets them know, I know your problem. I've had your problem. I've solved your problem. I told other people how to solve your problem. This is what you need to fix your problem. If you're not giving them that vibe in your messaging, then they're never going to take action with you. And what that does is that leaves you feeling frustrated and a lot of times broke because you might be spending some money on advertising that's going nowhere fast. So how do you overcome this problem? How do you put yourself out there in a way to where people actually are interested in the product, service, or opportunity that you have to offer? Well, you have to understand their problem and you have to know where people are on the marketing spectrum. So I've got this little illustration for you here. I'm going to share this with you right now that will further illustrate what I've been talking about as far as this spectrum goes. So when people are looking for solutions to their problem, you got to be the one to be the problem solver if you want to connect and resonate with them. All right, so I believe my screen is up and you can see what I have here. So whenever you put something out there, only 3% of the people are ready to buy when they see your offer. What do you do with the other 97%? Those are all the people down here, right? So people who know, but they don't have a need for it. There's the people who think they have a need, but they're not really doing anything about it. There's the people that have a need, but they're not ready to do anything about it. And then there's the people who are open to it if you give them the right offer. And then again, like I said, the 3% ready to give your credit card, give you their credit card as soon as they see your offer. All of this works with the right funnel. And your funnel is going to be the thing that attracts the right people to your audience. And I don't care what funnel you build, again, on average, only 3% are going to take you up on your offer the very first time. So with that being in mind, let's talk about the different funnels that are out there and how you're going to be able to finally reach this magic 3% of people that are ready to buy. Now, let's be clear. The 3% are going to take action right off the bat. The other 97% are going to require anywhere from 7 to 20 touches or more before they're ready to make a buying decision with you. That's okay, because those touches can come in various forms. It's in your social content, it's in your email marketing, it's in the videos that you do. So there's multiple ways that you can touch these people. The 97%, that will give them the comfort level they need to be ready to do action and to take you up on your product, service, or opportunity. So what this looks like is your funnel. Now, this is the first type and the most common type of funnel out there. It's the lead magnet funnel, where people see your offer, they resonate and connect with what you have to say, and they give you their name and email to get whatever that thing is, whether it's a checklist, a quiz, a PDF, an ebook, whatever it is that you have. It might even be an assessment. Whatever it is you have to offer, they're willing to give you their name and email to get their hands on it. When they give you their email, then they go on your email list, and so you can then nurture them with the follow-up sequence. What I personally feel falls short with this type of funnel is that it stops at the download page. So they see your ad or whatever social post it is, they give you their name and email to get whatever your offer is. Then you deliver your offer, and then it stops there with this funnel. The way I teach and I use this process and I teach this process to my clients is that no, it does not stop there. Once somebody opts in, you don't just end at the download page. What you do is you offer them something else that's consistent and congruent with your lead magnet that will help them get results better, faster, easier than if they just use your lead magnet alone. Now, they'll still be on your email list because not everybody, like I've got this little thing right here, if I had something there, not everybody's going to take you up on your offer, but you at least want to make the offer. You don't want to stop at the download page. For those who don't take you up on your secondary offer from your lead magnet, you'll still nurture them through your email list, but you just don't stop flat with the download page. So again, these are the people who you want to get their email list and let them know that you have a solution to their problem. But these are people, who have already self-identified as having a problem and looking to you to maybe be the one to solve it. The next funnel is the Facebook group or community funnel. I say Facebook group, but this is also your community funnel. School is the new hot community going on out there. But this is where you invite people to be a part of your community. So these are people who are closer to the right end of the marketing spectrum. They're where they have a problem. They want a solution to their problem. They're not ready to buy anything yet. But if you invite them to your community, whether it's a Facebook group, school, a Slack channel, or whatever, they can kind of try you before they buy you to become more familiar and more comfortable with you to where they're ready to make that buying decision. So with this one, you're inviting them to the Facebook or the school or the Slack group. You're asking them questions. Now, it's very important that you ask them questions. You don't just willy-nilly let them in the group. The baseline, your questions might be, where did you find me? What is your email? You want to have the email on there regardless. And then another question could be, what's the biggest problem that's holding you back right now? So you can find out what it is that your audience is looking for help with. You might have a question on there that says, we help people do such and such and such. If you want help with this, let us know. And then they can say yes or no. If they say yes, and that opens up the door for you to maybe have a conversation with them to see how you can help them. But you want to have questions for people to join your community. And then once they're in the community, you want to give them something to do. You want to welcome them and then let them introduce themselves. And then you will also give them email notifications for various things happening inside of the group. This could be letting them know when you post a live video, or letting them know when you launch a new thing, whatever that thing may be, which I'm going to offer you at the end of this training. But you might have something in here that you can give them, but you don't do a whole lot of email marketing inside of the community. It's more a matter of the engagement posts, live stream videos, and other content. And then you may also make an offer to book a call. So this is what this funnel looks like. So it's where they get invited to the group, answer the questions, you tag them on the welcome post, you engage them through your group, and then you invite them at various points within the group to book a call if they want additional help with what it is that you do with your business. Again, the email notifications is for special things that might be happening in the group. Say you got a promotion that is, you want to break it out to your group first before the general public. Anything that you want to give them a notification about will be something you use email for. But there's not a whole lot of upselling that's going on when you invite people to the Facebook group or community funnel. And the call rate, it's kind of it. It all depends on the quality of the people that are coming into your group and the level of interest they have in solving their problem. And then there's a third funnel, which is the book a call funnel. This is the funnel where people are invited to book a call with you. Now, this funnel is the hardest to convert because you're going to be talking to people who you haven't built the know, like, and trust factor up with. Now, me personally, I would never lead with the book a call funnel, but I would put it on the back end of a lead magnet funnel, which you're going to see at the end of this video. So the thing about booking a call is you got to prove to the person that I know your problem, I understand your problem, I've had your problem, I've solved your problem, and I've helped other people solve the same problem. That is what you need to do before somebody is going to book a call with you. If you haven't done any of those other steps in the beginning, the likelihood that they're going to book a call is pretty slim because you haven't built up that authority and they don't know you, like you, or trust you enough to have a conversation with them. And they're not 100% sure that they want you to be the one to solve their problem. So this is the third type of funnel. And again, it is the hardest one to convert. So if I were you and I was just getting started in this online space, I would start with the lead magnet funnel because that's the easiest one to create. But then you might be like, well, I don't have a lead magnet. I get it. Don't worry about it. Because what happens is if you use ChatGPT, you can identify your audience, identify their pains, wants, needs, fears, hopes, dreams, and desires. Let ChatGPT create not only a lead magnet for you, but an upsell offer from your lead magnet. And you can use ChatGPT to create your landing page content for you. So that way you can get people to give you their name and email to get that thing that you have that's going to solve this problem that they've already identified that they have. So this is the easiest and simplest funnel to start with, and it's the one that's going to give you the highest percentage of results. The other two funnels, while good, won't give you the same results as a lead magnet funnel because what a lead magnet does is it says you've identified a problem and you've identified the people who want a solution. So even if they're not one of the 3% that take you up on your offer, meaning your upsell right then, you know that they're interested, and then you can use the other email follow-ups to nurture them to get from that 97% or the 3% to take you up on your offer. So I hope this makes sense in terms of identifying where people are on the spectrum, as well as making sure that you're giving a message that's going to resonate, connect with your ideal client, customer, or business partner. So in this video, I'm going to give you a link to see how I help my clients create a message that matters and offers that get results. And at the end of this video, if you want to schedule a call with me, go right ahead. But if you don't, at least you'll have an understanding of how it is that I help people create messages that matter and offers that get results. So the thing of it is, identify where your people are on the marketing spectrum and then communicate with them accordingly. So that way you can give them a message that they are going to connect with. Because if you're not giving them a message they can connect with, you might as well be spitting in the wind. So that's it for today's video. Again, make sure you click somewhere around this video in the description to get your hands on the Your Message Matters video so you can understand how to create messages that matter and offers that get results. I am Cecelia Morris, the digital marketing maven, and wherever you're watching me, give me some likes, some love, drop a comment. If you got some value, share this video, and if it's YouTube, subscribe and click that bell so you get notified whenever I post something new. And you can always catch me every Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, along with the little droplets I give you periodically. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.